Hello guys, it's Marison Flippin' Diecast, and today we're going to be having a look at these new Hot Wheels cars. So, this is the Deutschland design set, part of the Hot Wheels Car Culture series. And here we received this set in Canada pretty early, once again. I don't know, Canada's just been recently getting stuff that's so early. We're actually like ahead of America, like the States and Australia. So that was number 1, which is the BMW M3 E46. Number 2, which is the Volkswagen T1 panel bus. Number 3 is the Porsche 959. In my opinion, they messed this one up pretty badly. Number 4, which is the Mercedes 300. The AMG, it's called the Red Pig. And finally, we have this Audi S4 Quattro. So, yeah, let's just crack these open. We're going to start with the number 1, which is the BMW E46 M3. I believe the first release of that car was the Eurofast. I believe I have one right here. Yep. This was the first release, the Eurofast version with the weird green wheels. And then they're going to have this one and the Team Transport version as well in red. They also had an RLC version, but that one's a different casting. So, yeah, let's crack this one open real quick. I'm not sure if I actually show the card art. I mean, it's a little bit late now, but you can see here the design is actually pretty interesting. Like the background and all these colors. So, yeah, locally, there's been a lot of people just calling these the Germany set because all these cars are German instead of the Deutschland design because it's just too complicated to write Deutschland. So, the C46 is pretty sweet, in my opinion. The wheels are just nicer than black, honestly. And the metallic blue is really sweet. You can see here, like, there's like this really nice depth to it. The window trimming is, like, you can see here, it's painted in black as well. Pretty sweet. The taillights are pretty nice. I think they nailed this one. They nailed these taillights better than my E46 in the white right here. You can see here. There's like the taillight's kind of like broken into 2 pieces and it's not aligned, but this one is. So that's a pretty nice thing to have. The base is painted in black, and yeah, I might actually just chrome these exhaust tips whenever I get my chrome pen back. And yeah, that's about it for this first car. I think it's a pretty solid release. And now on to the second one, which I think is going to be pretty popular as well. And this is the Volkswagen T1 panel bus. It's written Porsche on the side because of the collaboration that the Porsche and Volkswagen used to have. And yeah, pretty nice card art. I just like the simple look to it. I mean, I don't know much about art, so I can't really tell you what it's inspired from, but yeah, I just think it looks cool. Alright, this one's actually pretty heavy, being a bus and everything. So yeah, we got some treaded tires, which is pretty sweet. Got the white wheels. I think these ones, they actually work because of the white text in Porsche. It says Rendienst. I don't know what that means, but yeah, must mean something. Here in front we get all our details with the white Volkswagen badge. We got the little door handle, painted in silver. Taillights are detailed, and these little silver things. I think they're just how do I say this, like connectors for this piece, because I think this piece actually opens in the real thing. It's a nice little Volkswagen bus. I'm pretty sure this one's inspired by a real life one, but I cannot confirm. Then we have the Porsche 959 1986. Now this one, why I say it's messed up is because if you look at the card art, this is I mean, it's clearly a 959 Rally, but it's not jacked up. You can see they tried to make it look like the car's lowered, and yeah, on the card art, the car has gray wheels, but on the car itself, the car has black wheels, which is questionable. But I just think that they really should not have used the jacked up, the Rally 959 for this one. They should have made a different casting, like for the standard road 959. All right, let's crack this one open. And these listers are actually pretty solid. I'm impressed. Hopefully, when I get these, the shipment of these Deutschland design is gonna be a solid, and it won't come cracked. So here's the car itself. We got the insert headlights. There's some details on the front. Got this little metal plate that goes up front. I guess it's a rally car, you know, to prevent damages from hitting stuff. Then here, actually, wow, this there's no this is actually not a window. This is just painted black, same as this part right here. It's painted black. I think I have the previous 959, but I just don't know where. I put it actually. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, yeah, because I never opened this version before. I always thought that the window in the back was an actual window. Interesting. So this is not a real window. It's just painted black. I'm not sure if the real life version doesn't have a window, but yeah, on this toy version, it's just painted black. There's these little red things up there. I'm not too like deep into rally, so I don't know what these do. If anybody knows, comment down below, because I'm actually pretty interested to know what they do. Here in the back, we got some speed holes, you know, for the race car. And I just think that the car's not really well done in general, because it's just like the T47 just wrecked everything. It's a rally car. Like, no, I don't recall any rally cars ever using T47s. And they're also like slicks, which is like even more questionable. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna ask my friend to help me wheel swap this one. We're gonna find a good set of wheels for this, so it's gonna be looking pretty fresh after we're done. I might actually purchase some wheels from this website. It's called Van City Wheels. They have some pretty interesting wheels for sale. And yeah, as far as the paint goes, it's just gloss white, and it does seem to vary. I mean, on this specific one, because on the back it looks like it's more uniform, but on the front, kind of starts to like have some little weird fades in it. So this is 959. Now let's have a look at the Mercedes 300. So here's the card art. Again, going with this nice, simple color styling. There we go. Alright, so here's the car itself. It is, see the color. Sorry guys, I got interrupted, but anyways, here's the car. You can see here the color is actually, it's actually metallic red, but it's got some really small flakes compared to the BMW like large flakes. And here we do have a lot of decals going on, since this is a race car. I believe this is based on the AMG Red Pig. I don't know much else other than the fact that it's like, I think it's the first AMG race car and it did pretty well or something. And yeah, you can see here the window trimming, the door handles and everything is pretty sweet. I like some race car liveries. I know some people like the clean styling, but I always prefer the stickered up cars. Here's the back, and see all the details. 6.3 300 SCL AMG. The base is in metal, like an unpainted metal. And oh, actually, that's interesting. This exhaust tip is actually plastic. It's part of the interior piece, I believe. Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. Okay, it's a pretty cool design. And yeah, I'd say it's a pretty cool one. This release, very nice. The only thing that I would consider changing is the wheels. Like, I know in the card art it's pictured as gray. That's why I'm not really gonna complain. But I just think that if it's gonna be on if these are gonna be chrome, it's going to really put the accent with the all the chrome grille and everything. That's why I think that it's gonna be pretty sweet. And actually, let me just try to take out the modern classics version. I think that one's a little bit different. Give me just 2 seconds. Yeah, alright, I'm back. So, here's this little Mercedes. Yeah, I think these two look pretty good together, but they are different castings. See, one's a race version, the other one's a... I think it's just an entirely different car. Yeah, that's a 280. But yeah, either way, I just think that they look good together. Howard's been doing these old Mercedes pretty well. Alright, now let's hop onto the last car, which is the Audi S4 Quattro. And before hopping on, actually, I don't know if this is a new casting or not. So, because Mattel usually releases the last cars as new castings. I know the Audi is a new casting for sure. The Mercedes, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Here's the S4. I know I've been actually getting some demand for this car. Pretty interesting. So this is probably part of Howell's Euro wave of interest. Alright, so here it is. I think the car looks really, really sweet. The only thing that kind of kills it for me is the C37s. I'm not a big fan of them. But yeah, I think I'll just chrome these and call it a day. Either that or I'm going to wheel swap these. But yeah, the casting itself, like the model, I think it's really well done. It looks really nice. I love the proportions on it. Has mirrors as well. Pretty sweet. And the blue is I do believe it is actually a different shade of blue. Yeah, this one's a little, like the flakes are larger than this one, and it's just a different shade of blue in general. So there's the car. Get a little sunroof up there. Got all the front details. In the back, you just got your taillights and everything. This is the Audi, and then this is a little trunk thing right there, so that's detailed in silver. And here's the base, Audi S4 Quattro. It's not a very detailed base compared to the other ones. You can see this one has more details. Does 959 not have any? Yeah, 959 has a couple of details on the base. Mercedes as well. This one is right here, it's a couple of details, but the middle part is all flat. And they just wrote this. Maybe the real life version is also like that. I don't know. Because I don't really work on Audis. So, you let me know. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty sweet set. So, here we have the BMW E46, Volkswagen T1, 959, Mercedes, and Audi. So, comment down below which one is your favorite. Personally, I'm probably gonna have to go with either the Mercedes or the Audi. They are new castings. The Volkswagen is pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the real thing. And 959 is obviously we butchered that up. E46 is pretty sweet, but I must say that Audi, just the new casting, really takes it. So, yeah, that's about it for this set of Hot Wheels. This has been the Deutschland Design, part of the 2021 Car Culture series. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, if you want to order these, if you're from Canada, or you don't mind paying a little extra for the shipping, you know, they're available on my website. Perfect. Then, have a good one.